What up, YouTube, man? How y'all doing? How's everything going? Hope everybody out there doing good. Uh, I've been wanting to do video. I've been wanting to post videos for a minute, but man, it's been so many shifts, so many different energies pushing through. So I've been trying to work it as much as possible. So with that being said, I'm just there's a lot going on, but not enough that I should be really paying attention to myself. You know what I'm saying? Really trying to get to a better position in my higher self. You know what I'm saying? So what I will be doing is really getting back to me, getting back to my higher self. My higher self gets me to this point where I'm just like trying to do a lot for myself that I know and think that I'm gonna really improve in. So, but one of the things that I wanted to touch base on is like a lot of this whole giving yourself. Okay, so we all know, we all see and we all know of people who've like sold their souls and stuff in the main industry. But what about in the regular, when your regular day-to-day people? Granted, I got a job and shit, so I feel like, I'm a slave to this bullshit, but you know what I'm saying? It's like basically I'm on my way out. Like I'm on my way out I'm on my way out with the shit. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But I look around me and I just look at people that are okay with what they got going on and they basically just settled the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because it worked for them. Like a lot of people, y'all like that shit. Y'all like the shit that's going on. Y'all think that everything's peachy clean, everything moving, everything. But y'all really pay attention to what the fuck is around you? I ain't even talk about like watching TV and shit like that, but really pay attention to what's going on in your neck of the woods and shit like that. Versus all the bullshit on social media. Look at your circle, look at the people around you, just look at all that shit. And you'll really, really understand why, you know what I'm saying, it's working for you or some shit like that. Basically, you already sold your soul, you know what I'm saying, to basically to not your higher self, but just to some bullshit, in my opinion. The shit good enough, but the shit, the shit could be better. I know you'd be like, oh, better's coming, but that shit ain't working. It ain't working. I can see it. I see that shit every day in people. And what's crazy is that I see it every day in people and I feel the energy from it, but they don't even really, they don't fuck with the shit. They don't fuck with the shit. They don't even try to figure that shit out. So who am I to tell them, hey, you know what I'm saying, you need to do what you need to do, or you need to do this and do that. So I'm just like, look, man, whatever. I keep moving though, you know what I'm saying? I got my shit that I got going on, so I'm gonna definitely get the fuck up out of here. I just know like what my shit is gonna take, how much time it's gonna take, what's the process. What the Yo, this fucking AC is tripping me out right now. It's cold right now out here, so I'm in S class chilling, trying to get this heat popping. But I want to let y'all know, man, check out your sceneries. A lot of people have settled with they like they situations and shit like that. To me, it looks like you don't sold your soul for the bullshit. So it just looks that way. And that's fine. You can do whatever you want, yo. That's literally up to you. But y'all watch that shit. I've been watching that shit for a minute. Oh, this bitch got AC popping everywhere. God damn it. Y'all give me a second. This fucking AC man. Yo, this shit crazy. See what these cars build? Fucking distraction. Climate control. Fucking out of here, man. I didn't see that shit. Anyways, all right, back to what I was saying. People who settle with what we settle for, what we settle with, what we settle to do. And I just look at people, man. People been on already sold they soul, man. They sold they soul for the. Not saying you like, but look at how you live. Look at your lifestyle. Just look at everything around you, and it should tell you everything you need to know. It's not a lot that I was trying to really figure out what's more I can say about it, but there's not really too much to say about it. Which by saying that basically is already, I mean, you basically already sold your soul. You sold it because a lot of shit around us, shit just ain't right. And what I don't like is that it's not right for our kids. It's not right at all for our kids. Because what's going to happen is our kids suffer with this shit. Our kids are going to have the same problem, if not worse, especially with all the agendas that they pushing. So I just I want my kids to be in a better position. I want my nieces and nephews to be in a better position so they'll be smarter with the choices and shit that they make versus what we made. You know what I'm saying? So I just be on a different energy when it comes to this shit. Like I be really trying to set the tone. And I got more shit coming. I be really trying to set the tone for a lot of shit that's going on. And it's been a slow process, but you know what I'm saying? It's a slow process or it's gonna be no process. So, that's what I wanted to touch a base on, man. Selling your soul for not even just selling your soul to your job. I understand, granted, y'all got to make money, but come on, people. We got to do better. Like, right now, we in, like, a really detrimental. We're in a state of emergency for our life right now. Like, the shit is uncalled for. It's really uncalled for, the shit that's going on in the world right now. I don't understand why they pushing such a heavy agenda. And if you're not aware of the agendas they pushing and you think that is okay, so be it. But I know one thing: your ass gonna be in a rude awakening when you can't fight the shit. When it's gonna be too powerful. Well, like right now, you can see a lot of shit being pushed right now, and what's gonna happen is that in the future, when that shit gets pushed heavily and when it starts to affect your life and your kids, then that's when you're gonna be like, what the fuck happened? People are gonna say it. People are gonna literally be like, oh, well, I don't know what happened and this and that. So y'all better know what to do when that time come. Cause once that time do come, and you ain't gonna be able to fight it, you ain't gonna know what to do. You ain't gonna be like, oh well. I wish one day we all come together and find out the truth about a lot of this shit that's going on. That's the kind of day I'm waiting to come. I'm really waiting on the day for that to come. Waiting on that day to come. That day is already here, basically. That's why I'm doing this shit now. Cause man, nigga just be wanting the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just be wanting to know what the fuck. I mean, I already know what's going on. It's just, it's so fucked up. So fucked up. I hate it. I fucking hate it with a fucking passion. I don't like it. It literally drives me fucking insane. It's already enough that I don't like being here with this bullshit. And me trying to get the word out. It's even more, it's not depressing. It's not, it's not draining. It's to getting people to really open their fucking eyes to the bullshit that's going on around them. And it's like they care and they've literally accepted it. And they really ready for whatever's ready to come. So I'm like gonna hope that I push this out good enough. Put some of this shit up for my daughter. So they know that their dad was really on some like trying to get the world to a better place kind of shit. So I'm gonna record another video tonight because I've been trying to jot down as much shit as possible. But there's just been, I'm not trying to make excuses, but it's a lot of transitioning. A lot of shit's been happening with me. So I've been just trying to move in those transitions. And I have been trying to just be the best that I can possibly be for myself. That is the key right now. Doing the best I can for myself. Doing whatever it takes and whatever I have to do for myself. Because that's what matters right now, is myself. There's been a lot of things that I've been trying to transmute. And the transmutation have been a epic process because I had never, ever been through some shit like this that I had to go through personally. No friends, no family, no nothing, no girl, no nothing. I had to go through this shit by myself, on my own, doing this the best way I know possible. And I've been doing it. I've been getting it done, man. This shit been getting done no matter what, because it has to get done, because something bigger is in store. Something bigger is on the horizon. And I've been trying to live to that day. Like, I don't know what the Most High has in store for me, but whatever it is, it's something that I have manifested in my life. And I have been waiting, because patience is key to a lot of things right now. Patience. And once that time come, or whatever it is, however it is, I'm gonna be fucking ready for it. I was built for it. I was like broken all the way down to the fucking max. So I was just like, yo, whatever it is, I'm ready for it. Like, I'm ready to get that shit popping. I'm ready to just transmute that shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to just get it popping at this point. And I've been pushing myself so fucking hard to get it done. So that's why I'm just like, you know what, Kev? Just, be patient. It's coming. Just lay around for it. Just get yourself ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's bound to happen. Whatever you've been planning, whatever the Most High got in store for you, it's coming to you times. It's coming to you, you know what I'm saying? It's folding. it's unfolding as you look at it right now. It's literally unfolding for you. So I'm staying patient, staying down. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep my head above water. And one of the things I wanted to mention was, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation about me, you know what I'm saying, about me being a God. I'm not God. I am a God. A God, like, you know what I'm saying? I know I've been here before. I know I was, like, literally, in the past, I was great. You know what I'm saying? A nigga been great. I've been great for the longest fucking time. I can't even explain to y'all what meditation does and how it really opens you up and opens up your third eye to really, like, seeing this shit. Like, literally seeing this shit, and it's like, I know. And I go within all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. I'm about to hit it to the front. So, y'all gonna be hearing more from me. This kind of like my little documentary and shit. So, I'ma just this gonna be in a bunch of parts and stories and bits and pieces and shit. So I'm gonna be doing like bits and pieces every now and then, and now. When I get missing is when I really be like in, like really in, like when I say in, like going in. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be really going in. Like I'm going in tonight. Like I'm just going straight the fuck in tonight. I don't know why this bitch ain't working. Alright, you better work. So I'm gonna keep talking even though y'all don't see me. Like, fuck it. It's just been a lot processing, a lot popping off. Just big shit going on, man. Big shit going on. I'm just blessed. Trying to keep everything positive. Trying to keep everything, you know what I'm saying? Keep a level head at all costs. Because there's all kind of different energies out here that try to fuck with you, that try to get you on some other shit. So, and I just try to stay positive as much as possible because, you know what I'm saying? Being negative, that shit easy. Being easy. And my family and shit grew up on that bullshit. So I try to keep it positive as much as possible. I can feel your energy from a mile away. Even if your shit over the phone, I feel that shit. So anyway, stay positive. I'm gonna record another video tonight when I get to the crib. So I love y'all, man. This your boy King Kevin, bro. Holla at y'all, man. Bye.